ties with communist China. And China is pretty bad, man. They spy on you and everything. It's really bad. Multiple scandals. We Charity. Arrive Can app.
Nada.
CCP donation to his foundation. His foundation. Okay. That's just a few. Housing crisis. Justin Trudeau's lack of housing crisis, lack of attention towards the housing crisis, housing bubble is troubling. And that rich house is far more costs way more and grown exponentially higher in comparison to how much a person can make, to a person's income. Big red flags. LGBTQ support. Supporting a bill that considers freedom of speech a hate crime.
Whoa, that's deep.
And the fact that you can get thrown into jail for expressing your opinion is wrong.
Wait, can I ask you why you're writing a post about Prime Minister Trudeau?
Because I hate him.
So you're writing it on like a
X, yeah. And then I'm
no,
gonna go.
which account? Which account?
Edward.
Personal or like this account?
It's just like a new account that I made.
Oh, okay.
Supporting a bill. There's a bill that is passed. If you say the wrong stuff, you can get thrown into jail. Which is bad. It's like, imagine saying like something that's new, like activism stuff, LGBTQ, all of that stuff. It's new, fairly new. You could get thrown into jail for saying that shit, which is bad.
Oh, for the GB community?
Yeah. LGBTQ is inherently wrong because it's a mental illness.
Did you say it's a mental illness?
I mean, yeah.
Oh my god. That's funny, bro.
It's not funny, it's real.
So what if I told you I support that?
Well,
would you look at me differently?
I wouldn't look at you differently. I would just think that you're educated in the very wrong. Like someone influenced you badly.
Oh, like I'm blue pilled?
What?
I'm blue pilled?
Something went wrong with your life.
Oh, something went wrong with my life.
Yeah, LGBT is inherently wrong because it's a mental illness. I'll give you some points. First of all, it goes against biology.
No, I don't support that shit, but I don't really care unless people like shove it down, you know? They're like,
It goes against biology.
Don't really care as long as they don't, try to force those views on you. Doesn't really matter to me.
How pedophilia is rampant amongst the community. Pedophilia. And the indoctrination of children into the LGBTQ. And there's a flag. There's a LGBTQ flag in the kindergarten class.
Yeah.
At YMCA. Like, it's the first thing that you see once you open the door. And I'm like, the kids don't need to know shit about it.
No, you're right, though. Like, what's the point of them knowing?
There is no point of them knowing. That's why I hate LGBTQ.
I mean, I don't hate it. I mean,
You don't hate it, but they're
it's
trying
just
to.
like, it's just annoying if they like try to
No,
force their views on you. Just like, you know what makes sense? Like, you're entitled to believe whatever you want, but just don't like force it on people.
no, you're not entitled. No, I don't like that. Your body, your choice. I don't like that argument. If someone's smoking or doing something wrong, it's your responsibility to tell them otherwise. You're not supposed to be like, oh, his choice. He's an adult. If he's an adult, he clearly should be making better choices, right?
Right, you're right.
So you gotta assume responsibility. If everyone had that responsibility, we'll just let them be. How would a society be created? Like, like that. You can't have that. You can't have that as your cornerstone. That's your
Ooh, fucking bro.
pedophile indoctrination. LGBTQ has LGBTQ funding is very questionable.
They get funding?
They do get funding, and
For
there
what?
have been scandals. I don't know, more awareness. So just search up scandals with LGBTQ, and you'll find it. Climate change. This one's a big one. Justin Trudeau has no climate change.
Objectives?
Not objectives, just has no real
Solutions?
solutions that are backed by actual data.
I think there's a better word for it. Maybe not solutions, but like actions. Kind of actions.
Feasible actions that are backed by actual data. Measuring climate change is extremely complex. Transparency needs to be. I'm going to use a Grok AI or ChatGPT all of this later. So it'll sound really nice. Transparency needs to be addressed. Where is nuclear energy? Why rely? Okay, where is nuclear energy? Why are you taking private jets if you care about climate change so much? Why don't you fly? I can't hold them to that. Fuck
No,
the
but the
private
thing is,
jets.
bro.
You save a lot of time with
No,
private
no,
jet.
no. That's not even a thing, bro. You know how much carbon tax you have to pay to be able to fly like a private jet or own like a supercar?
Yeah, carbon tax is
Like,
terrible.
no, I'm saying like if you want to do one of those things, the amount of carbon tax you're paying is like multitudes higher than if you were like it's a lot more than, let's say, your CO2 emissions from like a fuel car, like a Toyota you drive. So it's like very irrational.
Where's new gun laws? Most crimes are committed with a handgun and not automatic assault rifles. Mental institutions should be established because there is a indirect correlation between mental institutions and mentally ill people. Did you know that, by the way?
No, I wasn't listening.
The more mental institutions, establishments there are, the less ill people there are. Censorships. Justin Trudeau is an absolute dictator.
Oh my god, I found diamonds.
If it wasn't for...
Do you think I should wait till you start streaming or what?
No, it's fine. Just do it.
Alright.
Justin Trudeau is an absolute dictator. Free speech is absolute.
I can't stay for long, so maybe start it out before I gotta go.
What?
The stream, bro. Or you're not doing it?
Oh, I'm not doing streams no more.
Oh, alright.
Yo,
Done for the day?
Yeah.
Alright, calm.
Wait, hold on. You done? You leaving?
Bro, you're not gonna stream.
Nah, but I'm writing my article, man.
Why do I have to be here?
You can help.
Alright, fine. What do you want me to help you with?
Nothing. I'm just gonna say my thinking process and just critique it. Free speech is in trouble. Bill passed that bans.
Edward, what's your MBTI, bro?
In jail, I don't know. I took a personality test. I'm high in positive emotions. You should take a real personality test. It's called What Am I?
Really?
Take an actual personality test. It's called Understand Myself. I took one.
You have to pay for it?
You do, but I paid $10 for it. It actually tells me exactly what I am.
Bro, I'm not paying $10 for that shit.
Okay, I'll send you mine, and then you tell me if it's accurate.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, I died, bro.
It's okay, I'm used to it.
Flash TP. Last death. To teleport to where you died. Slash TP.
Alright, here. Let's do a YouTube video.
Right now?
Yeah.
For what?
This is exposing me. I'll send you the thing. Actually. It exposes me, dog. I worked on some of them. I'm just telling you.
For what?
My defects. All right. You got it?
Last
I'm gonna make a YouTube video. It's called Analysis of Myself. And you tell me if it's accurate. Ready?
Oh, wait, bro, I just lost all my loot,
It's on
bro.
Discord. Yo, yo, yo.
Fuck, bro. Fuck that. Alright. Your report PDF?
Let's go over it real quick. It's basically
Alright.
me.
Wait, how, can I ask you what persuaded you to do this?
I just
38 pages?
hold on, hold on. All right. Okay, it's I understand myself personality aspect is based on five aspects, so it's five big major categories. And then
Okay.
agreeableness, extroversion, pretty obvious. Conscientiousness, right? Openness, neuroticism. Do you know what they all mean?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So go down. Do you see it?
Okay.
Agreeableness, conscientiousness, neuroticism.
Okay.
So industriousness and orderliness. I need to work on that, but we'll go over that. So just scroll down.
So openness is what is consci neuroticism,
Just it tells you.
withdrawal and volatility.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go over the first one. Agreeableness.
Okay.
So I thought I would be pretty high here, but it says I'm moderately low. Do you believe that?
Like it's out of 50, right?
It's out of 100 people.
No, no. Like what's the total out of 35?
Out of 100.
Out of 100, you got 35?
Yeah. So if there were 100 people in
Jesus
a room,
Christ.
I would be lower in agreeableness than 64 of them. So I'm pretty.
You know what? I agree with that. Can I tell you why?
Why?
I feel like you're a little bit stuck in your ways at times.
I know. I knew you were gonna say that, but and I get that a lot. That is true.
Okay. Okay.
It says people high in agreeableness are nice, compliant, nurturing, kind, naively trusting, and conciliatory. And the people low in this are stubborn, dominant, harsh, skeptical, and competitive.
Okay.
They tend to be straightforward, blunt, so you know where they stand.
Wait. Where are you reading that? What page are you on?
4. People with
Oh
moderately
shit.
low agreeableness are seen by others as somewhat competitive, colder, and less empathetic.
Yes, I agree with that.
They are less likely to look out for the best in others. I disagree with that. I've been approving that. And are not particularly tolerant. Okay.
Mm,
Okay, let's scroll down. Let's scroll down to page 7. Compassion.
okay.
I got really high. So out of 100 people, I'll be higher than 77 of them. Do you agree with that or no?
Compassionate?
Yeah.
Like you care about people?
Yeah.
Sure, bro. Sure.
But I don't like compassion that much. As like a I wouldn't.
That's a Oh, that's not a trait you're proud of, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Mm, okay.
It's easily you can misconstrue it easily. Like you can have compassion for someone but not actually help them. So you can just feel it.
No, I no, that's exactly why. That's exactly what I was thinking. But that's
Yes.
very accurate about you.
Okay. You're right. I need to improve on that. I'm being a left. I'm being a liberal straight up. Okay. Politeness. I got very low.
Wait. They are concerned about helping other people and avoid and do kind things for others, even when doing so.
You're cutting out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Wait, okay. The mean percentile for women in general is 61 and 39 in men.
Okay,
Wow.
let's go down.
So that's kind of rare. Okay, politeness.
Low. I've been working on this,
Jesus
but
Christ.
it says people very low are not different. So they don't like authority. They can be
Uh,
respectful grudgingly, but only to people who clearly deserve and demand it.
mm,
And they are very willing to push back when challenged. They are not uncomfortable confronting other people. In fact, they may enjoy it.
I can see that, but I don't think seven, bro.
Yeah,
I think you're probably like
I'm probably a little bit higher.
I say like a 25 or higher.
Yeah,
Wait, Edward, can I ask you why you're doing this? Why are you doing a personality
because I need
survey?
to understand myself. It's a powerful tool, so you can control yourself.
Right. Okay.
It's good to know that I like to
Okay.
think
Okay.
I like to think I'm very manipulative if I try. Like I've never tried.
Really?
I've never cared about myself, but like
Do you think you, huh?
if I need to portray myself as someone, I can do it the best, man. I know what to do.
Mm, okay. Okay. Okay.
Conscientiousness, which is I need to work on this. Attention to detail, hard work, persistence, cleanliness, efficiency. I honestly I tend to overthink and overdo stuff. That would be considered hard work. But then it just overwhelms me, so end up getting nothing done. But
Mm.
I think duty, yeah,
Wait.
I suffer from this because I don't have discipline. I don't have,
Mhm.
like, I go to the gym every day and shit, but it needs to be more consistent.
Bro, do you have an eternal monologue?
Like, what do you mean by that?
Like, let's say when you're thinking things through, you're like talking to yourself in your head
A little bit.
a little bit.
A lot, yeah.
Okay.
Well, not like internal monologue, just like overthinking, just thinking stuff.
Okay. All right. Are we
This is
going past
bad.
conscientiousness?
People alone in conscientiousness do not regard duty as important and they all slog away from the task. They only work hard if pushed, generally by outside forces, and don't mind wasting time. They are highly likely to procrastinate. They tend to formulate and deliver excuses for the failure. They blame. Yikes.
Yo, there's a
But
lot of this. Let's go through a
the
little.
only
Let's go
positive
through a
thing
little.
about this is positive people they tend to be relatively free of guilt, shame, self-disgust, and self-contempt.
Mm-hmm.
So at least I won't be depressed. Industriousness low. So this is like hard work. I'm low.
It's calm. Don't worry, bro.
Much less likely to succeed in school, particularly if they are also less intelligent. If they are highly intelligent, they tend to be regarded as underachievers. Goddamn. They focus less on others. People low in industriousness are not judgmental to themselves or others. They let people, including themselves, off the hook. Yeah. They're resistant to guilt, self-disgust, or self-content,
I
and
feel like you're
have
very
a
judgmental of others.
whatever will be attitude towards life.
Mm,
So you think I'm very judgmental, right?
yeah.
I, I do consider myself to be very judgmental
Okay.
because it's an important marker, right? Like if I see someone, they're out of shape, or their posture's out of control. Like I'm already thinking like 10 steps. Like I already know a lot about the person. If I'm being honest,
Mm, they make
just
assumptions.
just by the way just by the way they walk, like you know everything by the way they walk, what they wear, everything.
All right. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So I think this is taken 2 years ago,
Huh?
1 year ago, or
This
2 years.
test,
Yeah,
bro.
and still pretty accurate, which is kind of I still need to improve it.
Wait one
Orderliness.
second, bro.
I'm low. God damn.
Okay. Orderliness, you're not orderly.
Yeah.
Hell no.
People
All
low
right,
on
that's fine.
orderliness are not disturbed by or disgusted by mess, disorder, and chaos. They simply don't notice such things or they do not care. They see the world in shades of gray, not in black or red. I'm black and white. Very non judgmental and devil may cry in their attitude towards themselves and others. Now, this is, see, there's a problem. If I'm low on this, it says that I'm very non judgmental. And then the industriousness, right? It says I'm very non
Uh,
judgmental.
yeah.
But when I took this test, it says it's 100% success rate. You can't cheat
Uh,
on this. You can't lie in this quiz. That's what Jordan said. Because
yo,
when you answer the questions, you can't fake. You can't fake it. I don't know how he does it, but it's pretty
bro, you
legit.
can fake any personality test.
No, you can't. This one you can't because it's not yes or no. It's like on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, bro, that's all of them. They're like from very disagreeable to very agreeable.
Well, to be fair, this is pretty accurate.
Okay, bro, can you do the test again?
No, I can't. But I'll say this.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking in my mind, I'm not gonna say to them. So that's why this might be like, I don't like to speak out loud about my opinions. Cause like I'm not very assertive. I need to be a more assertive, which I've been working on. That's why you might have a different opinion on this. Because I've been working to voice my opinion better.
Okay.
So that's why.
All right, I think you're doing a good job.
And plus I don't say that to like everyone. I just say it to my friends. But there's gonna come a time where I need to say it, like during the workplace and stuff. But
Mhm.
and like yeah, in the future when I have serious relationships,
Uh,
not with girls, just like in general, like the guys that I really need to give a shit about.
yeah.
Like I'll tell them what's up, but okay, don't care for routine and predictability. Schedule are loose. I mean that's pretty accurate. I can't even argue. Constant reminder. Yeah, I can't lie, man. These are all the things I need to improve on. Less likely to be political conservatives. So this is something I've changed. I am a conservative. And that would be very different to all my orders because conservative is all about traditional values, right? And traditional values is all about like discipline, right? In a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because the liberals are more about accepting, but conservatives more about values, and values is discipline.
Wait, what are you still on orderliness?
I'm on what?
What do you want now?
Orderliness. I'm on
Okay,
17.
okay.
So I didn't get too much into politics until like a year ago. So you know what? Yeah. Extroversion. So I'm in the middle of this actually. 43. What do you think?
Like an ambivert,
What?
like an ambivert.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
It means like you're both in a way.
Yeah, I am a I like to think that's good and bad. Like because I'd much rather be extroverted to the max. Like in a
Really?
society it just benefits way more to be extroverted. Like cuz it's kind of obvious, right? Cuz like everyone you're dealing with people every day, whether you like it or not. It's very rare that you find an opportunity to not deal with people. So if you like people, you're gonna be better. Like that, it's just like a matter of
Wait, let
inevitable.
me let me ask you this,
Yeah,
Edward. Does this test match your results for your MBTI?
I never took it. I've never taken one, but bro, this is pretty accurate of me.
Like the 16 Myers personality test.
I've never taken one.
Bro, you had to take one in high school.
Really?
Yeah,
I
in
forgot
like
about it.
civics.
I remember.
Okay, okay, whatever.
Okay. People with average levels of extroversion are not overly enthusiastic, talkative, assertive in social situations. I tend to be overly talkative and assertive sometimes. Well, not
Okay,
assertive, but
listen, the
talkative.
thing about this introversion thing is like it's not just like if you're, like to be in like groups setting or you like to be
Yeah,
alone.
yeah.
It's about like for example, you can be an extroverted thinker or an introverted like they you have to consider that as well.
Extroverted thinker? I don't
Like
understand that.
so if you're an extroverted thinker, you think whilst like let's say speaking out loud. If you're like an introverted thinker, then you'll think about something and then you'll say your idea when you have it fully put together.
Isn't that just the way you think or the way you
Yeah, that's what I'm
compile?
saying. That's what I'm saying. Is you're an you can be an extroverted thinker or like an introverted
Oh,
thinker.
okay. People value like okay. I think it would be good for extroversion to be higher end, but I'm okay with being moderately middle, typical or average. Enthusiasm. What do you think I get? What do you think I got?
I saw, bro.
What would you have imagined?
What?
My enthusiasm.
Uh, Probably like a 60s, like a 60s.
Why would you say 60?
Uh, I feel like some most of the time, unless it's one on one, it's like a mask you try to put on. It comes off very enthusiastic, but then when it's like one on one, you're more like
What do you mean?
how I guess you are enthusiastic about things.
Yeah, I think this is self-explanatory, right? What do you think
Yeah,
my assertiveness is?
assertiveness.
Yeah,
Uh,
back then.
Back then,
Yeah.
like right now, probably like
It's
it's
low.
probably higher. I feel like it's probably higher than
It's
mine.
higher now, but right now it's low. It's very
It's
low.
pro- uh,
And we don't have to explain much into this. It's kind of obvious. I've been improving on this. So
your
this one's
assertiveness.
neuroticism.
Holy shit. Yo, do you think I have a high or low assertiveness?
Probably low.
Like lower than 22?
No. Yeah, yeah. Maybe.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one's this one I
Uh-huh.
actually take pride on. Neuroticism.
Yeah.
So it's negative emotions. So
Uh-huh.
measure of general sensitivity to negative emotions such as pain, sadness, defensive anger, fear, anxiety.
Hmm.
Depression, I'm clear. I'll never get depression. But the only problem is sometimes I get anxiety, and I have to work on that. I get very anxious sometimes.
Hmm.
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Withdrawal.
So what is withdrawal? Moderately low tend to not suffer or be impeded by anxiety. That is interesting. This anxiety is probably okay. So I have to make a distinction here. The anxiety I'm
Uh-huh.
talking about is right before games. It's like sports, more like that. I don't think in
Yeah.
actual life, but sports is a very good predictor of how you are in life. Actually,
That's
a
true.
little bit.
That's true.
I've been
That's true.
trying. I've been working on my withdrawal though, like having less anxiety. So I'll say it's low, just because sometimes I really don't care. Okay,
But you
people.
anxious in sports?
I'm There are some holes or some like plot that doesn't make sense. I'll need to explore that later. People with moderately low levels of withdrawal occasionally feel sad, lonesome, disappointed, grief stricken, but not too deeply and not for too long. Do you think that's true?
What?
Page 29.
Bro.
There's almost one.
Wait, what is it saying on page 29?
People with moderately low levels of withdrawal occasionally feel sad, lonesome, disappointed, but not too deeply and not for too long.
I agree. I don't think you feel sad.
Yeah, not particularly
Like,
sensitive.
remember what you told me
But
about plans falling through?
yeah, whatever.
It doesn't, it doesn't seem like you were too upset with it, like for long, you know?
Yeah, cause I made a new plan. Fuck it.
Yeah,
That we made right now, like an hour ago or 2 hours ago.
yeah.
Okay, volatility. I'm 17. Holy shit. I'm very low in volatility. Individuals
Exactly.
low in volatility are stable and predictable in their moods. That's that's pretty accurate. You could tell when I'm mad or sad, right? Can you?
Huh?
You gotta listen.
Sorry, sorry. What was you saying? They're stable and predictable. You are not stable or predictable.
No?
Actually, oh, in your moods.
Are you calling me schizophrenic? Schizophrenic, really? They're not irritable.
I feel like you are irritable.
What does that mean? I don't
Like
know.
you get annoyed easily.
I have a good
Actually,
I have a good
actually,
poker face though. I don't get annoyed very easily. I think that's wrong. They rarely express their frustrations, disappointment, and appear reasonable when they do so.
technically, volatility has been associated with activity in the brain systems that regulate fight or flight. Volatility is strongly related to political preference.
Openness. Don't read it. What do you think my openness is?
Wait. Let me go over the volatility stuff first.
Okay.
They rarely express their frustration, disappointment, and irritability. So, sure. Even on the rare occasion to become scared, upset, angry, or irritated down quickly. This is probably accurate, I'll be honest. This is pretty accurate. Very much less linear than aggregation and rarely lose your composure. If thoroughly provoked and dispute, a person of low volatility may react in kind. However, such people may come. Yeah, this is pretty accurate.
What do you think my openness is?
Oh, probably like probably like a 20, bro. 15, 20.
You're right. I got 13.
No way.
Openness is
That's
a
good.
measure of interest in novelty, art, literature, abstract thinking, philosophy. I think I've improved on this because I care more about philosophy actually. I
Really,
care
who's
about
your favorite
more
philosopher?
aesthetic emotions and beauty. Philosopher, I would say Peterson.
Jordan Peterson?
I mean, does he count as a philosopher? He's more of a
Psychologist.
psychologist, but I think I would consider him a philosopher because like he studied all of the philosophers. He's more than qualified to be one. If I'm being honest.
Sure. I mean, I don't really know his Does he reside more with the East or the West in values and morals?
He studies the West mostly.
But
Values?
does he reside more with the West or the East?
I don't know. The West probably.
What do you mean you don't know? You said these are your favorite philosophers.
He's my favorite philosopher, but most of his like work is on the Western philosophers.
Western philosophy. Yeah, probably.
So people with low levels of openness are more conventional conservative people. They are not known for curiosity or interest in novelty or change. Fair enough. Intellect. What do you think my intellect is?
All right, wait, hold on. Let me. Openness is a measure of interest in novelty, art, literature, abstract thinking, philosophy, as well as sensitivity to aesthetic emotions and beauty. That's your intellect and aesthetics. Okay, so since your intellect and aesthetics contribute to your openness, I imagine your intellect is low, but I don't think.
Intellect is not. It's not. It's not being smart. It's what he's saying about intellect is like your interest in the intellectual things. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Like literature. That's pretty intellect. Art. Like all of those. You know?
intellect is like interest in that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's what it
I
says.
don't think you're not very artistic.
I'm not very artistic. But it says my intellect is 14. I'm very low.
So you're not very interested in that kind of stuff?
Intellect is a measure of interest in abstract ideas. I think I've improved a lot on this because I do like a lot of abstract ideas, like what if stuff, you know? Like they do interest me.
Better measured with a formula computation for Oh wow.
Okay.
Wait, so this isn't accurate then.
What?
Intellect. Because you said you're into philosophy now.
Well, that's cuz it's been a year or two. But
Oh, so you
like
don't think this is accurate now?
this is still accurate. I'm the reason why I'm not interested in the ideas is because like long form passages I suck at them. Like I can't do it. But if it's like short term, it's like it's something very easy to absorb,
Hmm.
and then I can like give you points on it. But if it's like to absorb information out of a textbook,
Yo,
I don't know what I'm saying.
yeah, I don't fucking know. Whatever, bro. This isn't. If you're into philosophy, bro, then you're probably into abstract ideas and your
No, no,
intellect should
I don't.
probably be a little
I
higher.
wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say I'm into philosophy. I would say I don't even know anymore.
You know what? If I'm being, yo, are you taking notes down?
No, but I pretty
You know
much
what,
memorized all of everything that we've said so far.
bro? I feel like this is the real personality test.
What?
Like, you going over this and then me asking for my opinion. This is the real personality.
But I pretty much agree with everything so far, except for a small minute.
All right, aesthetics. For the sake of clarity, do you have deviated
Aesthetics
from
is
the
bad, yeah. I need to improve on this just to look better, right?
virtuous aspects? And the sex, then 78, then higher the sex. What the fuck does this even mean?
People who are low in aesthetics do not find beauty important, which is a problem. Beauty is important,
Beauty is important?
very important.
Like what? Like what?
They don't generally require or request an outlet for their creative ability. They don't typically appreciate art or beautiful crafts. Okay.
Oh,
Do I don't appreciate art? Do you think
yeah, you
so?
don't. Absolutely do not. I
You're
don't think
right.
I've ever heard you say like, "Oh my God, this song is amazing."
They are much less imaginative, much more rarely daydream. Or if they enjoy music, they stick to conventional. They are often less musical, yeah. I'm not into music. They rarely become immersed in a book or a movie or in their own thoughts. That's true. I don't become immersed.
Hmm.
That's it.
Damn, man. So what'd you learn about yourself?
Well,
What'd you learn about yourself?
nothing, man. I already knew it. I
So
already know everything about me.
you just wasted 40 minutes of my time. Thank you, man.
Okay,
That's great, man.
okay, okay. I'll make it worthwhile. What I learned about myself.
All
Let's
right.
let's go into the pros.
Yes.
The pros is
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's stop there. Let's stop there.
what
Let's rephrase this. Let's start about your interests and dislikes.
my interests. Okay,
Yes.
my interests are things that actually matter to me. So let me explain it better.
Okay. Okay.
So things that actually matter to me,
Yeah.
I don't know. I give up. Maybe you should help me. I'm done. I'm gone, man. I don't know. What's funny?
Is your brain not fried right now?
Why?
Bro, I'm asking you, what are you interested in? Like,
Bro, I'm interested in things that actually matter.
like what?
Like what?
Bro, that is the definition of like interest.
So things that actually matter to me, like just
Yeah,
like
exactly. That's exactly what interest is, bro. You're not interested in things don't.
politics. I like politics a little. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm very interested in what's happening around the world right now. I read the news often. I'm interested in
Are you being honest or not?
yeah. That's it.
To the politics and news.
Politics, news. That's it. I don't know much else, man.
What about fitness? What about, I don't know, like health?
Yes, I know a lot about health. Yeah, yeah.
So
I'm
are you not
interested.
interested in that kind of stuff?
I'm interested. I'm curious. I'm not interested.
Bro,
But
you can't be curious about something you're not interested in.
yeah, you're right. Health, politics, and I don't know much else, man. Do you have any?
Uh, uh,
I mean, it said in the personality report. I
what a,
something about I wouldn't know what I want or something.
what about what a, wait, never mind. What are what are your dislikes?
Dislikes?
Hmm.
I dislike people that are negative. Yeah, I think that's a good one. I dislike. Yeah, I don't know much, man. Like, off the top of my head, it would be people that are negative.
Uh-huh.
I dislike people that think that they know it all. Yeah.
Oh, so
I dislike people that aren't humble. I
so
dislike people like. I dislike people that tend to be compassionate, but then do
uh-huh.
nothing about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you hate people that are negative, so you hate pessimists. You hate people that are a little bit full of themselves and very too knowledgeable.
Not too knowledgeable. They're very. It's not knowledgeable, it's arrogance. I hate arrogance and I hate pride because there's always something to learn.
Mm,
I hate
okay.
pride. I hate arrogant people.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
So what are your pros and cons?
My pros
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it.
Why not, bro? All right, that's fine.
No, no, I have to say it because I know what they are.
Okay.
Listen, Frankie.
No,
I'm
bro, you don't have to say it. You don't have to say
no,
it.
no. I'm having a hard time. You know why? Because it's real. This is like everything I need to work on in life, bro.
You're right. You're right.
Let's start off the bat. The cons. The cons is I'm not industrious, so I need to be more. I need to have more discipline, obviously.
Mm.
Another thing, I need to be more appreciative of art. So what I mean by that is pay more attention to the detail. I need to pay attention. Yeah, I need to do that. I also need to be more assertive. I need to work on that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to be conscientious. I need to be aware of my actions more. That's the cons. And then I guess I need to have better communication skills
Mm-hmm.
and think before I speak. Yeah. And let's go with the.
Oh, didn't you say you wanted to work on your extroversion?
Yeah, it's always good to work on my extroversion.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And
I agree.
my pros are probably my emotional capacity. So I can handle a lot of stuff without crumbling. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to be more open. I would say better at being more open to things.
Wait, I thought they were listing pros now. We're listing pros.
About my personality?
You know what? That was a great way to end things off. I think you did a great job, Edward.
I know my brain's fried right now, but
I think that was a great way to end things off. With some pros, with some cons, and then some pros about yours.
no, no, no. You see, what up? You see, I was overthinking it.
Okay.
The reason why it made sense in my mind is because when I thought about my pros and cons, you as a person and there's personality. I don't know, like I separated them too, but they should be the same. But I don't know.
Wait, what? You as a personality and you as what?
You as a person
Yeah.
and a personality, but they're both the same. But I don't know. I somehow misconstrued that. I guess.
I don't know, man. You as a person and your personality are different.
It doesn't make any sense. They're both the same. Never mind.
No, bro, I'm just a little bit confused right now.
Yeah, hold on.
You know, Edward, can I tell you some pros you have
Yeah,
just from an outsider's perspective?
yeah.
I feel like you're very self-aware of things, and it's good that you're self-aware because then you can find ways to better yourself,
Yeah, like what I'm doing right now.
and
Yeah,
you're open to the improvement. So that's good.
yeah,
That's good.
yeah. What are the cons? Let's hear the cons. I don't care about the positives.
The cons?
Yeah. I mean, I've said all the cons pretty much already, but you
Yeah, yeah,
can.
you said them, bro. I don't have anything else to say.
What about you? Do you have a personality report? Hmm?
A personality report?
Do you have a report like mine?
Bro, I told you I didn't do this.
You know, like an MBTI or something.
I do have an MBTI.
Well, why don't you discuss yours, and then I'll critique it from my perspective.
Bro. Okay, I'll just tell you what it is, okay? And you can look it up and tell me if it's accurate.
Okay.
I am an INTJ.
I am a what?
INTJ.
INTJ.
Yeah. 5W4.
5W4. Combines the strategic and logical traits within the introspective and creative tendencies of Enneagram type 5W4. Holy shit. The mastermind creative edge. Jesus Christ. Dude, they just throw out big words for no reason. Alright. What?
Bro,
What?
bro, why do I pull up your stream and you're standing? And your head's not even in the frame. Bro.
Oh, because I don't like sitting.
Yeah, but your head's not even in the frame, bro.
Okay, bro. What am I looking at? Intelligence. Okay, I would say you're. I'm sorry, I can't say you're intelligent, Frankie.
Okay.
I can say that respectfully.
Uh-huh.
I have to be honest.
Hmm.
I think you are intelligent in terms of school wise.
Uh-huh.
I think actually never mind. I think you're intelligent. All right, let's go to weakness. Prone to arrogance due to confidence in your abilities. I can totally see you being this. Do you agree?
Okay. Yeah.
Neglect their personal relationships. I yeah, 100% agree. Another weakness is difficulty dealing with emotional situations as they are more logical than emotional. Yes, 100%. So you're a bot sometimes. Do you agree with that?
What? I'm
This
a
is
bot?
this is what it's implying.
That I'm a robot?
You tend to analyze things logically when it comes to relationships, and you have
Uh,
a and weakness is dealing with emotional situations because you're more logical.
difficulty
Maybe
dealing with.
may become
Yeah, low
easily
key.
frustrated may become easily frustrated or dismissive in social situations that demand empathy or sensitivity.
Uh,
I mean, if you have a problem with that, I don't even know how you have a girlfriend at this point. But I don't think you have that. But that's the
that I'm
weakness.
dismissive.
Oh,
That I'm
anagram.
dismissive.
Oh, my bad,
Huh?
my bad. This is the right one.
Okay.
Let's see the weakness. Isolating themselves from others. Yeah, yeah, 100%. 100%. They fiercely protect their independence, creativity, and unique perspective. Frankie, yo,
Uh-huh.
I don't like this website. I don't know. I just don't like it.
All
The
right.
way they explain it, I don't like it. It's very bad. It's not like the Jordan Peterson one. Okay, deep intellectual people. They have incredible curiosity for the world around them. This often makes them passionate readers and researchers. Wow. Does that summarize you?
Uh,
It says
I mean,
researchers, and you're a
I don't really
researcher.
like, I don't really like reading,
Okay.
but when I do read, I'm very passionate about it. If that
Okay.
makes sense.
Love aesthetic. Have a taste for fashion. Okay. Now you're reaching. No, you do, no.
No, but I like
You like a good fashionable girl. Is that true?
uh
Or do you care about fashion?
not like not like flashy.
I like flashy.
I don't like flash.
Well put together.
Yeah, yeah.
You stutter too long. I don't know. It is to be independent and self-sufficient. I think you're. What is the core desire? Is your core desire to be independent and self-sufficient? Yeah, right. That sounds accurate.
I don't even know what self-sufficient is. Like dependent, like you don't
Just
need
be
to rely on people.
autonomous. You don't need to rely on anyone.
Sure,
But this is so
sure.
general. I don't like this. Like everyone wants to be independent and self-sufficient. Okay,
That's true.
but I don't think that's your core desire, is it? I don't think it's what you want deep down inside. Is it? Is that what you want to be independent and
To be
self-sufficient?
more like be someone that's you can depend on and competent. I think that's my core desires.
Okay. Well, wow. What'd you know? Look at this. The core fear is to become a burden or be incompetent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. More emotional. Okay. So apparently, you need to work on emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, you need to be different. Fair enough. You need to not be clueless with romance. I might have an artistic streak. Can be extremely talented. Okay. Emotional and logic in balance. Okay, I've never seen you like around a girl, but all the personality websites are hinting to you being a robot in relationships, just being overly logical and not
Uh,
empathetic. So bad with emotions.
I mean, if I try, it's like
You're stubborn, are you?
uh,
I'll say so.
to a yeah, to a degree.
It says self-absorbed, one of the top problems, which is basically stubborn to a point.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm done, bro. Like, this is good and all, but I wish there was a PDF like mine, which like organizes everything neatly. But yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
I'd say your pros. Let's go with your pros, man.
My pros?
Yeah.
I don't have pros, man.
Seriously.
Yeah, I don't have any.
What do you mean?
I'm just I don't have any, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll give you your pros and cons.
I mean,
You need. Let's go with your cons. So assertive. Off the bat, Frankie. You need to be more assertive. And
my pros or my
the
cons?
cons in
Okay.
social situations.
Yeah, I'm very laid back.
You know, you need to.
Unless it's one on one. Unless it's one on one.
You need to. You need to be more empathetic.
Okay.
I think that I can't think of any more. So I'm just gonna leave it with those three.
Um.
Let's go with your pros. I just can't think of any more. Let's say pros. Obviously intelligent. Another would be. I don't know. I'm sorry, man. You're intelligent though.
Thank you, man. How much does that mean, though?
I mean, not a lot of people have intelligence. I guess.
Really? I think everyone's smart.
it's so hard to measure intelligence. Like it's
That's true.
actually insane how hard it is. Cause like it's actually crazy. Cause if you're intelligent, but you're
Yeah.
dumb, but you're a nerd,
Uh-huh.
and in social situations you don't know how to carry yourself. You might as well be a dumbass at that point.
But that's like EQ. That's not IQ.
I'm saying intelligence in general,
In a
general.
general sense, though.
Street smart too. You could be intelligent, but you could be a know-it-all, and then you can say the wrong things at the wrong times and correct someone, like snitch on people when it's wrong.
Edward, can I ask you this? Can I
Yeah,
ask you that?
yeah.
Do you think am I a nerd?
Are you a nerd?
Am I a nerd?
Do you work out?
Yeah.
You want nerd in the literal sense, or do you want it like the movie sense, or like the
Your definition. In your definition.
okay? My definition of a nerd is easy. You're smart and
Yeah.
you're scrawny.
Okay.
That's simple.
Okay.
You're classified as a nerd if you're smart and you lack physicality.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
So you go to the gym, so you're not a nerd. You're just smart. You're not a nerd.
All right.
Yeah, so going back to it, it's actually fascinating because some people have such good street smart skills,
Mm-hmm.
but like, how would street smarts be classified as?
Situational awareness.
Yeah,
So maybe like more of like EQ than
you know
IQ, but
Sheldon, right?
yeah.
The guy from Big Bang Theory, I think,
Uh-huh.
or what? Where he's smarter than everyone, right?
Yeah, he has good book smart. So he has a high IQ.
But
He has a very low EQ.
yeah,
And I don't think he has good situational awareness.
he's too dumb to realize that everyone hates him because he's always interrupting people and correcting them.
Mm-hmm.
So a form of intelligence could be understanding that and instead changing your way so that some more manipulation with people. So
Mm.
that's one. Snitching is I don't know. But then you could be wise too. It's like why do it in the first place? But like yeah, it's just a lot, man. Oh yeah, bro. Hand-eye coordination, just like smart in terms of like physicality.
Oh,
That's a big one too.
bro, I forgot the term for it, but it's like in the way you can coordinate your body, like hand-eye coordination.
That's a that's intelligence too because you're more your core. What do you call that brain that controls your moral cortex? I don't know how to say it.
Like your nervous system.
More function, more cortex something.
Um, Prefrontal cortex.
Yeah, not that one, but
No, it's not a part of it. So what smart are you?
I'm gonna be a little bit. I can be stubborn, but I would say my situational awareness it's lacking. I'm gonna be honest.
No, but what smart are you?
EQ versus IQ.
Bro, there's so many types of intelligence.
Okay. On the street, I've never
There's
fit.
9 different types. Logical, linguistic, spatial, musical, bodily, kinesthetic, interpersonal, naturalistic.
Okay, I'm
Uh-huh.
not gonna go off of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to sleep soon. I'm just gonna go off of my top of my head where I excel.
Uh-huh.
I think that I would like to think I've never been challenged before, but if we were to be reborn on the streets
Hmm.
and we had to deal with the gang life, I would bet on myself. I think I would have a good chance of doing good.
Okay.
So in terms of that, in terms of situational awareness, I would say I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'll analyze the situation. Nothing will scare me. In terms of linguistic, which is languages, fuck. Man, this is too hard, man. How about you go? I'm just so tired. I don't know.
Like my intelligence?
Yeah, with strong suits.
Um, I like to say my highest is probably logical and
Yeah, cause you like
mathematical.
them, right? You like doing math problems, right?
Yeah, I like doing puzzles. Uh, linguistic, I'm okay. I'm eh, borderline. Probably spatial. Spatial is another borderline one. I don't think I'm very,
You know what? This made me realize how dumb we are, or how dumb I am at least. Cause like all these intelligence, I don't think much highly of them.
bro. Honestly,
Like
that's just because we're confined to our narrow ways of thinking.
no, cause like spatial awareness, I wouldn't say I excel. Linguistic, I
Uh-huh.
wouldn't say I excel. I wouldn't say musical, I suck at it. Bodily kinesthetic, I suck at it. Intrapersonal, I suck. Interpersonal, I suck. Logical, mathematical, I suck. Bro, I suck at
Musical,
all of them.
to be honest, I think I have some musical intelligence.
Okay, that's a far stretch, bro. Come on.
Dude, okay, maybe you're right, bro. I just like music. I just like yeah, maybe you're right, bro. But you didn't have to put it that way.
It's okay. I'm keeping
That's
us humble.
that's a crazy response when you say it's a far stretch.
I'm
That's
keeping
crazy.
us humble, you know?
All right, but
We're
that's
not
fair.
in the NBA, so we can't be bodily kinesthetic.
Bro, it's not, bro, that's not how it works.
I
Bro,
know, I know.
you can be intelligent in something, but you don't have to be interested enough to pursue it.
I like to think of that as a waste. Then, what's the point?
Bodily kinesthetic intelligence.
If you actually have a good intelligence stat, you should be at the highest level then. And it is true. Because all the highest level people that are in the music industry are probably, they have good musical knowledge
Hmm.
and intelligence. Like Bali kinesthetic NBA players, obviously.
I think you're kind of bodily kinesthetic.
I would like to say so, yeah.
Ah,
I would like to say I'm athletic, but it never translated to anything, so whatever. It's higher than others. I'll say that for sure.
okay.
Intrapersonal and spatial. Okay, let's go with intrapersonal intelligence. So people. And it's low. It's very low for me. Because if it was high, I would be having the most friends. Or better friend, more friends than right now.
Interpersonal is set goals and focus on achieving them, understand their feelings. I think you have good interpersonal. Okay, now that I look at it, my two strongest is probably intrapersonal and logical and mathematical, and then maybe bodily kinesthetic.
You know what? I would say existential intelligence. If that's a thing, it says. I was
What did
telling
you just say? What is that?
that's a thing. Existential.
Intelligence?
What's a naturalist?
Naturalists? People that like the nature and shit.
That's an intelligent? Oh yeah, it is for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is that you?
No.
All right, bro. Good talk.
All right, I'm gonna be publishing the article hopefully sometime soon.
Can we see it? Can I see the article? We're pulling up.
You'll see it once it debuts. Have you seen Roadhouse?
No.
You should see it. You should watch it.
All right, bro.
It's something that you would love. All right, I gotta go to work tomorrow soon.
All right, bro. Easy.
Listen. Yeah. And bro pulled up. There's kind of a language.
Wait. I'm calling you.
What's the ice cream? Right in front of me.
I don't think. Oh, there's
No,
one.
that's okay, fair. All right.
The one we filmed yesterday.
The Amex. The Amex.
What were you gonna say?
Nah. It could.
Would you say you still have the sales skills in you?
100%.
Yeah?
If I went broke tomorrow, the problem is because I'm famous, the Tate brand in and of itself is worth so much. I couldn't go broke. If I went broke, I could make the money back somehow.
Yeah.
But I could start selling cigars or ties or something. Yeah.
So if I told you right now, sell me a cigar, putting you on the spot.
You're putting me on the spot to sell you this cigar.
Yep.
Okay, what's your experience with cigars? Do you like cigars?
Sometimes they can get to my throat a bit and then end up coughing or something like
Well,
that.
that's your problem. That's because you've been buying the lower quality cigars. What's your typical budget when you purchase each stick?
I think the most I've spent on a cigar is probably about £200.
See, well, that's your problem right there because this cigar actually costs $350 per cigar, and the way that the tobacco is aged before they roll it is the key. The smoothness of the cigar comes not when you make it, not when you roll it, not when you put the label on it, but it's the process after picking the tobacco to drying it, flavoring it, spicing it, and aging it. And that's where the smoothness comes in, like a fine whiskey or a fine cognac. So what you need to do is smoke fewer cigars per week. Don't go for 3 or 4 at 100, 200 bucks each. Just treat yourself every Friday night to one of these. This is truly exceptional. The coughing will stop, the smoothness will be there. You'll notice a greater enjoyment from your cigar experience than you've ever enjoyed before. It's $350. Do you want this?
I don't know, Tristan, $350 seems a bit out of my budget, man.
Well, you know what? If you can't afford it, that's perfectly fine because I have customers who can. And things like this, they don't stay on the market for very long. So this is definitely going to go if I put it in the humidor at the cigar store. So if you don't want to buy it, it's no problem for me. And you could stick to what you have and keep coughing.
Gears have got to be right there. Light the cigar up.
He knows, brother. Right now, of course we cannot fight. Ты 40 человек здесь собрал, меня напугать решил, что ли? Козел, если ты был бы мужчиной, ты мне отправил бы смс-ку. Клянусь Аллахом, бой, не бой, я пришел бы туда, там, где ты сказал бы. В любое место. Что, Бруклин мало места, где мы могли бы встретиться? Come here. Send me a message, like location. I'm gonna come. Wherever you want, doesn't matter. Ireland, New York, Brooklyn, or Moscow, doesn't matter. Tell me, where?
Would you say you still have the sales skills in you?
100%.
Yeah?
If I went broke tomorrow, the problem is because I'm famous, the Tate brand in and of itself is worth so much. I couldn't go broke. If I went broke, I could make the money back somehow.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna go to bed, and everybody's flying out the next morning. We're like, hey guys, should we go? Before everybody started the one and done thing.
Yeah.
So Kevin.
Sorry, go.
Yeah, what was your reception when you first got to the NBA? You're coming from this school.
The
that
NBA
no
wasn't
one-
easy. I shouldn't say that. The NBA was easier.
Was there any friction with other players who were like, "Oh, that's this fucking cocky kid. I'm gonna humble him."
Yeah, for sure. My teammates.
Did they call you Milk? Were they like Milk? did they milk check you? That sometimes happens in football.
Did they milk check me?
What is that? I never heard if there's like a white player out there, they're like milk, and then if there's a white like DB, for example, you yell at your quarterback, you go milk check, and then the quarterback looks and sees the guy guarding you is white, and then you just go long.
No, I didn't get that.
I never heard that. You never got milk checked.
No, I mean I got like targeted.
Yeah, on defense.
Yeah,
Every single play.
no, not every single play, but like early in my career and then late in my career, I got targeted a lot.
Yeah.
And are your teammates going beyond normal rookie hazing because you're you, or is it just like? And what are they doing?
It was all normal. I like was late for a couple practices, and the second time, they tied me to a chair.
Normal.
With my clothes on and shoved me in a cold shower and then left me there.
This is in Orlando.
Yeah, this was in Orlando.
Who did Dwight stay in the shower with you?
I should have told you.
Shout out Dwight! Dwight's like, I have a great idea.
Honestly,
Let's strip him naked and throw him in a shower.
The reason I say that it was easier though was because the Duke experience, whether it was just the scrutiny and the hatred, whatever you want to call it, and playing for Duke and the intensity of that day
the
to day,
spotlight.
it was like you get to the pros and it's like, okay, I know how to navigate these things now.
Yeah.
I'm well equipped to navigate the pressures and the competition and all the shit that comes with it.
And I guess you're not the biggest name in the NBA. You're the biggest name in the NCAA. But in the NBA, they got LeBron. They got
I didn't expect to
Kobe.
be. I didn't expect to be. I remember I was doing the 21 Underworld Championships in Argentina going into my senior year, and Hoops Hype wanted to talk to me, and one of the reporters wanted to talk to me, and so like the USA Basketball Comms person was like, "Can you get on the phone with this person?" And I remember them asking me about my expectation level for the NBA, and I started that was the same year I started taking Italian at Duke because I'd be like, it'd be cool to go play overseas. Like I didn't know expectation of like a long NBA career, and I was like, yeah, if I get to the next level, I don't expect to be a star. I'll be a role player.
Okay, so you knew that going in. I want to talk about NBA in a second, but I first want to talk about high school. You're playing basketball in high school, and I imagine it feels like you're a superhero, right? Mm-hmm. Like you score whenever you want. It is. I just need to understand what that's like. Every single time the ball's going to you, every single time you put it up, nobody's upset about the shot. Is it the easiest game? Is it exciting? Does it get boring? Like, what is high school when you are the best?
It's interesting. So high school and AAU are two different things.
Okay.
Right. So my freshman year, I played varsity.
Yeah.
And I averaged like 17 a game.
Wow.
And then I went and played 17 and under. So like that's all rising seniors. I went and played 17 and under with Boo Williams.
Yeah.
Which was the other side of the state. Didn't know any of the guys. Didn't know Boo. I like had like a person who had reached out to Boo and was like, "Hey, do you need a shooter for the summer tournaments?" So I meet them at Atlanta. Atlanta. That experience, that was hard because I'm going against DeJuan Wagner. I'm
Yeah.
going against Tyson Chandler, D Wade, Darius Miles.
Yeah.
Like all those guys are rising seniors.
Yeah.
So that was hard. I went to a public school in Southwest Virginia.
Yeah.
So like game to game, yeah, it was like I wasn't say I was ever on cruise control because it was like, but it was easy to score.
You could do
20.
whatever the fuck you wanted.
Yeah, but I couldn't because I had a great high school coach.
Okay, so the coach is limited, but if you want to put up 50 a game, do you think that?
The most I scored in high school was 43.
Yeah.
That was the most shots I took in a high school game was 25. Was the state championship my senior year.
Wow.
The most shots I took in high school was 25. I was not like
Let's say
come
you
down
let's say
jacket.
you were like DeJuan Wagner, where they're basically just going every single play, do whatever you want. 50 easy. I'm just trying to understand how easy high school basketball is when you're a superstar.
Again, I think it's like night to night. If I said to myself, I'm going to get 30 tonight, I'm going to get 30.
That easy.
Yeah, easy.
Okay.
Yeah, especially junior, senior year.
Yeah.
By that time, like, I'm grown, I'm fully developed as
Yeah.
like a high school player.
Nobody could bully you.
Yeah, I was like, that was easy.
Okay, so you
but I
made-
also
yeah.
like the other thing, but again, Billy Hicks, my high school coach, like we played a very specific like motion system. He had gotten this like I think we called it thumb up. It was like 4 across the elbow and the free throw line.